My Somali family has found my TikTok and they are not happy. My aunt slid into my DMs last night and she says, "Hi Edo, how are you? It's shame to talk your business in TikTok. I'm sorry to hear what you say." You know what's more shameful than me sharing my story on TikTok? It's the fact that I lived with probably over 20 adults as a child and I never felt safe enough to tell any of them I was being essayed by my uncle. Shame culture is not productive to survivors, to children, to women, to anybody who is facing abuse behind closed doors. I think what's most shameful about shame culture is the fact that victims and survivors turn in on themselves and blame themselves for what they go through because their outward community does not support them. My family was not supportive to me, loving towards me, or helpful in my abuse. I have had to spend countless years in therapy getting help. I have traveled the world, I have healed these wounds, and I'm continuing to heal more wounds. I earned it. Therefore, I can tell my story. Therefore, I am not going to be ashamed to tell my story. I don't need to keep my voice silent because it makes anybody uncomfortable. My family may feel uncomfortable because they don't want to be reminded of that shame of not protecting the child that I once was, but I will protect myself and I will love myself. And I also have community now that will do the same for me. Alhamdulillah, I'm really grateful. I have a beautiful relationship with life. I love Allah. I love my religion. I love my identity. And I'm very, very happy that I'm no longer ashamed to speak up and get help. For my fellow Somali folks who are struggling and are unable to make sense of the struggle, a lot of our mental health crises, a lot of our autoimmune issues, a lot of everything comes from our silence. When we close our mouths and suppress our voice, we suffer inside. It's really, really important that you get help and you ask folks around you for help. And if the people closest to you are not helpful, there's 8 other billion people in the world that will help you. All love to my family, though. I have no animosity. Frankly, I have compassion because at the end of the day, them wanting to silence me is because they were silenced effectively. But I am free. So I talk more about my journey to freedom in my debut memoir. They don't have the happiness you're looking for. It's currently linked in my bio, or you can read it on Kindle Unlimited. Mwah. Thank you.